My name's Rudy Bretler. I'm one of Dr. Greenwell's 2 Hebrew 104 students, and I'll be reading a short poem in Hebrew. It's only 4 lines long, but I have an introduction. In 1943, Hitler's reign of death was at full force. Many Zionists in Palestine, like the young Hannah Senes, had left their entire families behind when they chose the pioneer's life, the Haaretz. Hannah was just 19 years old when, on the eve of war, she left her assimilated life in Hungary to join her Zionist comrades on Kibbutz Nahalal, in what is today northern Israel. A poet, turned pioneer, turned warrior, she now thought of little else but returning to Hungary and saving those she had left behind. In 1943, when she was 22, the Haganah, a Jewish paramilitary force, selected her to train with the British Special Operations Executive in the arts of espionage, sabotage, and guerrilla warfare. In 1940, she and 2 other Hungarian Zionists were dropped hundreds of miles behind enemy lines into Yugoslavia by the Royal Air Force. They carried dual missions. From the British Army, they were ordered to serve as liaisons to partisan groups resisting the Germans and to assist that downed Allied airmen. From the Haganah, they were ordered to establish contact with any free Jews still alive, to let them know that they were not alone, to bring them hope. Hungarian authorities eventually caught Hannah carrying a British military transmitter, and she was promptly turned over to the Germans, who stripped her naked, tied her to a chair, and for a full day and night savagely tortured her for the identities of other partisans. Using her training with the British Special Forces, however, Hannah managed to keep silent for the full 24 hours required by her comrades to make any information she had to share irrelevant. Having failed to break her, the Germans had her executed. Shortly before crossing into Hungary, Hannah had slipped a crumpled piece of paper to one of her comrades serving with the Yugoslavian partisans, who smuggled her across the border. On it were 4 short handwritten lines in Hebrew. This poem, written by Hannah in the thick of war, survived to become one of the best-known verses about the Holocaust ever written in the Hebrew language. It's called Halecha Lechazaria, the Walk to Caesarea. It goes, Eli, Eli, Shelo Yigmar Le'olam, Achol V'Hayam, Rishrush Shel Hamayim, Barak Hashamayim, Tefilat Ha'adam. My God, that these things would never end. The sand and the sea, the rustle of the waters, the lightning in the heavens, the prayers of humankind.